Central New York, and hello, hockey fans all across the internet, and welcome to 315 Hockey Live, brought to you by 315hockey.com and powered by My Little Falls. We have got one heck of a show tonight, and if you're watching on the YouTube channel, you notice that we have a few more guests than we normally do. But this is what's going to make the show so awesome, because you know what they say, the more the merrier, right? So anyways, our guests tonight, they have just accomplished something awesome. They are going to the Final Four of the New York State Championships this weekend. They are the Section 3 champion for girls hockey. They are the Clinton Varsity Warriors hockey team. How are you, ladies?
Good.
All right. Excellent. So I see Coach is trying to come in here, but we'll get that figured out in just a second. So what I always like to do when we get a lot of players in like this, I like to do a little get to know you. So we're going to go around the room here, and we're going to have you guys introduce yourselves. Give us your name, your position, what year in school you're in, what school you're from. So let's see. We'll start with you, Casey.
Hi, my name is Casey Clausen. I play goalie. I'm a sophomore, and I go to Whitesboro High School.
All right. And next.
My name is Alyssa. I am a senior. I go to Rome Free Academy, and I'm a defender.
Awesome. And who wants to go next? Let's go clockwise around the room.
Your other clock.
I'm McKinley Ronan. I go to New Hartford High School, and I'm a defenseman.
All right.
I'm Leah Hilton. I go to New Hartford. I'm a defenseman, and I'm a senior.
I'm Sadie Bing, and I go to Clinton. I'm a senior.
Okay.
I'm Drew Kopek. I go to RFA. I'm a senior, and I play forward.
Awesome. And I don't know if Coach can hear us or not. Let's see if he can. We do have your coach with us. So
I can hear you. I can't.
Okay. That's okay. Hey, listen, as long as we can hear you, that's all that counts, right? So
yeah, I'm all set there.
All right. Awesome. So Coach, we're going to go through, we're going to do a little bit of your background too. So you're the head coach. How long have you been coaching the Warriors?
4 years as an assistant. This is my second year as a head coach.
Awesome. Very awesome. Okay. So another quick question for you, Coach, because as we can see, we've got several players from different schools in the area. So at the beginning of each season, how do you go about putting together a team with players from different schools?
Well, coaching club team, travel teams in the area, I have the luxury of knowing these girls, a lot of them since playing 10 and 12U hockey in the area. So that helps.
Yeah, absolutely. And how many different, so there's Clinton, of course, RFA, Whitesboro, New Hartford. Am I missing anybody?
We have other schools. We're mainly the core four of Clinton, Whitesboro, RFA, New Hartford. We also have a girl from Westmoreland, a girl from Proctor, and a girl from O&D Young.
Awesome. But O&D Young, oh my goodness, that's a hike.
It's out there.
You're almost talking our territory. We're down in Little Falls, so that's dedication. You're traveling all the way from Van Hornsville out for practice every day. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right. So you guys have had one heck of a season, and you got a few seniors in here having one heck of a career. So once again, let's go around the room and let me see. How about your best memories of playing with the Warriors?
I can start. I've got to say, winning section this year. After losing it last year, it was really great to win, especially in overtime.
Absolutely. That was one heck of a game. It really, truly was. And Drew, how about you?
My favorite memory was definitely the state championship back in 2020 in Lake Placid. That's a moment I'll probably never forget.
For sure. Who wants to go next?
I can go. Probably this year after scoring the goal to win sectionals in overtime.
I can imagine. And you know what? I wanted to ask you about that. So take us through that, because there was 12 seconds left in the double overtime when you scored that.
Yeah, I mean, I just got the pass from one of the Skinny Atlas girls up from the corner, and then I took the shot, and it went 5-hole in on her. So, yeah.
And you saw that red light on, you're like, oh my God, this is happening, right?
It was insane, yeah.
Oh, who's next? Who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
All right.
So my first year was freshman year, and so we won sectionals and states that year, and I didn't play for 2 years, but when I came back this year, we won sectionals again, and now we're in states again, and I think it's so cool doing it twice.
Oh, sure. It absolutely is. Absolutely. No doubt about it. Oh.
I can go next. My favorite memory was definitely, again, the 2020 Lake Placid was skating on the oval before the actual game. It wasn't really like a plan. We were all just messing around, and it was just so much fun.
No doubt about it. And that's got to be just an awesome feeling being up there in Lake Placid, knowing all the history there.
Definitely.
Sadie.
My favorite memory is probably from this year when we did our overnight in Buffalo, and I got to hang out with Leah and Leah.
You got to hang out with who?
Leah and the other Leah.
Oh. That's awesome. And then, you know what? The triple way. You can't beat it, right? So, you know what? And amongst your group, you guys have got a couple of record breakers there. Casey, we'll start with you. As a sophomore, you have set the program record for all-time wins as a goaltender. Tell us how that feels, and you've got a couple more years to go.
Yeah, it just feels really amazing. I'm lucky to have such a great team in front of me that we can win so many games. You know, they really help me out because they put the puck in the net all the time. But it was just surreal breaking that record, and it was just an amazing experience.
Oh, incredible. Absolutely incredible. And to do it at such an early stage of your career, too. That's truly amazing. It really is. And Drew, you set a couple records this season. So you've set the single season goal mark for Clinton, and you've also become the all-time points leader. Tell us how that feels.
It was obviously a very amazing experience from starting in 8th grade, going all the way up. And what made it even more special was I did it at Kennedy Arena, which is where I first started playing with all my friends and family there. So it obviously made it a very great experience.
Oh, no doubt about it. Especially, like you said, do it right in front of everybody that you knew instead of, say if you're on a 2-hour road trip or something, it'd be special all the same. But to be able to do it in front of family and friends is unbelievable. So did any of you girls play in the CNY Bobcats program?
Nope.
No, they were gone by. Okay. I was trying to remember the timeline when I was putting together things today. I'm like, geez, I wonder if any of them played. I wonder. So I had to ask, of course, right? So Coach, you've got only 4 seniors on this team this year, but those 4 seniors are going to leave pretty big shoes to fill.
Yeah, it's we hope we can finish up with a state championship. These 4 seniors, 2 have been with us since their 8th grade year, and then Leah and Sadie returning this year. Just such a important part on and off the ice. Those 2 joining us coming back this year. So those 4 are going to be missed.
Oh, no doubt. But I mean, in looking at your roster, it looks like you've got plenty of a lot of young talent coming up through too. Yeah,
I said it earlier. 11 freshmen last year and 3 or 4 8th graders, I believe. And then, they got that sectional experience last year, and even if we lost, I think that made it more important this year with that experience. And then McKinley, one of those freshmen last year, gets the game winner. It's this program is going to be around for a long time and with a lot of talent.
No doubt. So, let's talk about this weekend, because this is a huge weekend for your team. Tomorrow night, you're into the Final Four for the state championship, and congratulations on that too, by the way. That's just an amazing achievement. So let's see. You're playing Kenmore Grand Island tomorrow night at 8:00. In the other game is the Adirondack United and Canton. You've played all 3 teams this season. So little scouting report on Kenmore Grand Island. I'll give that one to Coach.
I got this.
Yeah, we'll give that one to you.
It was a game we lost in a shootout in their tournament. We were missing some players. We ended up pulling the goalie late. We tied it. Lost in a shootout. I think we're a much better team now. than we were then. I think we've gotten rid of some bad habits. We got some good line combinations, solid D, solid goaltending, got girls that can score. I don't think they're going to see the team they saw out in Buffalo back in December. So they're a good team. Their goalie was Section 6 Player of the Year. They got some speedy forwards. But I think we have the depth and, top to bottom, I think we're a little stronger. And if we bring our game tomorrow, we should have a happy finish and going on to Saturday.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Because I mean, you're on a roll going in. You've won 3 in a row. This one's for the seniors. So you seniors were a part of that 2020 championship team. What kind of advice do you have for the younger players that haven't quite been through that yet?
I can go.
I was gonna say I was just about to put you on the spot, Drew. So
Oh, great. Oh, great. I definitely think my thing is like to just live in the moment, and at the end of the day, just have fun, because it's gonna be, obviously this is our last weekend no matter what as a team together. So obviously just play like it's gonna be our last game, and just live in the moment, like I said before.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely, and that's what, just relax and enjoy it all. There's no doubt about it. Any other advice from anybody?
I can go. One big thing for me is just don't be nervous. It's very easy to get nervous in situations like that, and obviously it's a big game, and obviously nerves are going to be there, but at the end of the day, like, it is just a game, and we got to just work our hardest and try not to be nervous.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Just take a deep breath and take it one play at a time. That's really what it boils down to. Absolutely. So anybody else? Because I got a surprise for you. If you guys, if anybody else has any advice they want to give, please let.
I was just saying, like, going off what Alyssa said, to never be nervous in games like that, because it's so easy to make mistakes. But, like, you just got to have fun, because, like, it goes by so fast. And if you're not having fun, then there's just no point.
Exactly. You hit the nail right on the head there, because that's just it. You got to have fun with this. You really do. Anyways, like I said, we have a surprise. And you know what? This is one of your former teammates from that 2020 championship team. This is a teammate of yours that knows a little bit of something about scoring big goals in big games. So Mia Lapata wants to give you a few words of advice for you guys. So here's the tape.
Hey guys, just wanted to wish you good luck as you head into the state tournament this weekend. Make sure you work hard and soak up all the memories. If I could go back and do it again, I would. So seniors, make the most of it, because it's your last hurrah. So good luck. Go out there and make some history at the Nexus Center.
Yeah, that was awesome. She's been on the show before, and Mia is just a tremendous player and a tremendous person. So seniors, you played with her. Any particular memories about playing with Mia, and what was it like to have a player like that on your team, and to see her doing as well as she is?
Obviously I was the one on the line with her, so I got the most of her ups and downs of every single day, but she's definitely a one of a kind type of person. I looked up to her since 8th grade, and I enjoyed every moment playing with her. She's overall just a great person. I'm glad she's doing well up at Quinnipiac.
She sure is. She absolutely is. And I'll tell you, this is it's a tremendous experience for your entire team. Coach, any thoughts about the going into the weekend for tonight, or I'm sorry, for this weekend and beyond?
We had a great week of practice. I think the girls are excited. It's in the Nexus Center, great facility, and we've played there all year, so it'll be like a home game for us. I expect a huge crowd. I like the week we had, and I think we're going to be ready to play tomorrow.
I definitely know you'll be ready to play tomorrow. There's no doubt about that. Anybody want to say hi to anybody out there?
They're all so shy. I know they're not this shy on the ice. This is impossible. Coach, this is the quietest they've ever been, right?
Yeah, we just tried to do a film and a dinner a couple hours, and that turned very talkative. by the end of it.
Yeah. So they ran out of words now. Okay.
That's right.
All right. Got
That's
it.
right.
Yeah, I highly doubt it.
Well, girls, you can't let that go unanswered from the coach and from the Phantom of the Opera, Dave, over here.
Come on, Sadie, you got something to say.
Hi, Leah.
That's it.
Hi, Sadie.
That's awesome.
All right.
That is awesome. All right. Well, listen, we're going to let you guys go so you can get ready for tomorrow night and be prepared because, like I said, we know you guys are going to do awesome. We do. The entire Central New York region is behind you. And, of course, so is the Mohawk Valley. So good luck tomorrow night, everybody. It's going to be great. 8 o'clock tomorrow night at the Nexus Center, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Sir.
All right. Perfect. Well, thank you for taking the time to come on and talk to us tonight. And we really appreciate it.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good night and best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.
All right. Take care.
Okay.
All right. That was the Clinton Warriors varsity girls team. That's awesome. They I'm telling you, they're just one heck of a team, and I can't wait for this weekend. To see hopefully they'll bring home the state championship back to Clinton once again. All right. So by the way, before we go to commercial break too, just want to let everybody know there's some boys high school playoff games going on tonight. Tonight, Casanova is at West Genesee. New Hartford is at CBA JD. Whitesboro is at Clinton. That's a big one locally. Liverpool at Baldwinsville, and RFA is at Cicero, North Syracuse. All right, so we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we got Barry Shelley from the Rink of Dreams coming on to tell us all about the big weekend coming up. We'll be right back.
Visit My Little Falls and stay connected with the latest news, information, and events in the city and the area. Our mission is to generate interest in the community and connect residents in a more meaningful way by facilitating deeper conversations about how these stories will shape the future of the Mohawk Valley. Join thousands of weekly visitors who stay up to date with feature stories, interviews, videos, our event calendar, and print publication, the Mohawk Valley Express. It's about timely local news for the community, keeping citizens informed about important issues, telling about the people who live and work here, and giving locally owned businesses the opportunity to reach a very targeted audience of locals and tourists alike. It's a whole new form of media-rich content developed specifically for today's mobile lifestyle and listeners. You can download our iOS app in the iTunes store, listen to our country music streaming radio station, or sign up for a weekly newsletter. Stop by today at mylittlefalls.com. You'll be glad you did.
All right, and we are back with segment 2 of 315 Hockey Live. Before we bring Barry in, though, I just want to pass along our condolences to the family of Paul Gerard. Paul Gerard is a legend in the coaching world, really. He was started out as a 1983 draft pick of the New York Rangers. He went on to play 10 seasons in the American Hockey League and the International Hockey League. After his playing days were done, he was a coach, an assistant coach for almost 25 years in various places, from the NHL all the way to college. He was an assistant coach for the Utica Comets from 2013 to 2016, and he was coaching right up until this season when he passed. He was at the University of Nebraska, Omaha. He was 57 years old, and like I said, just pass our condolences along because it's a terrible, terrible loss.
Yeah, way too young.
Yeah,
57.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you, looking at Twitter today, the outpouring of emotion over his passing was just tells you just what a fantastic man he was.
Yep.
So, all right. So we have got Barry Shelley with us now. Barry has been hard at work for months, it seems, working on this Rink of Dreams Classic where he's got the New Jersey Warriors coming up starting tomorrow. And I'll tell you, he's got one heck of an event planned, even though Mother Nature isn't going to cooperate with us. Barry, tell us about what's going on.
Well, the team will be arriving tomorrow around 3:30, 4:30 by coach bus. We're having one member, he's flying in tonight from New Mexico, Billy Hunt, who was the supervisor for officials for over 30 years in the Old Central Hockey League. He's getting in around midnight. And then tomorrow the Warriors will be here. And then at around 6:30, they will be leaving the Holiday Inn Express to come to the Legion behind the escort of State Police, Otsego County Sheriff, and our Village Police Department will be giving them a escort. And I have many people that will be lining the streets, and I'm handing out flags and posters to welcome the guys right to the door of the Legion.
Wow, geez, Barry, I hope there's no crime in here because you're going to have every single police force member in your parade.
Yeah.
So you said they're going to be at the VFW tomorrow night.
Yep.
What time is all that starting?
It starts at 7. For the first hour or so, it's just a meet and greet. Everybody will be around, and our Legion has hired 2 additional bartenders for that night. So there'll be plenty of drinks for everybody, plenty of food. All the restaurants here have donated pizzas, main dishes, pastas, vegetable dishes, fruit dishes. So there'll be plenty of food. And then at 8, around 8 or so, we'll be having the mayor coming to present them with a certificate. The Legion's going to do the same, and the Otsego County and the New York State Veterans Affairs Department will be here to present them, and some businesses have some items that they want to give to the team. And during this event, we're having items that will be auctioned, and all the benefits, all the money will go to the Warriors. And Ted, the coach, said they are bringing up some great items for the auction, including this past year, the New Jersey Devils had their military uniform, and they will be auctioning off that, which will be signed by all the players.
That's awesome.
That's a hell of a deal.
Yeah,
That's a big one, Barry.
It is. Awesome. And Tom Laidlaw, he has provided a 45-minute podcast to whoever bids highest on it. They can go on his show and have their friends go on his show and talk about anything.
So let's talk about that auction for a second. So with at the VFW, is that open to the public?
Yes.
Okay, so it's open to the public. I just so that everybody understands that you don't have to be just a Rink of Dreams member. If you're a member,
no.
You can just okay, excellent. And so with all the items at the auction, so obviously you have to be there. So there's no way to do like an online bid.
No, the only thing online, I am for the members of my rink. I have an extra Rink of Dreams camouflage jersey, and I'm going to have all the players sign it, and I'm auctioning it off on the Rink of Dreams for them to, be a part of it. And the winner will send the Warriors the money, and I'll send them the jersey. And Tom Laidlaw, I opened that online also, and we've already have a $100 bid for that. But I will include that tomorrow night, and then the bidding will close Sunday, and whoever's the highest bidding person will send the Warriors the money, and then I'll give Tom the information, and he can work it out with them.
So talk about Tom's show a little bit.
Oh, it's he just had a new podcast this morning at 5 a.m. Him and Tom Smith. He used to work for MTV and Nickelodeon. Those two are together. I don't know if you saw them. They are a riot. They talk about hockey, or like yesterday, they just talked about, their life events, and they have guests on all the time. They'll be having hockey players on talking, and other people outside of hockey talking. And I've got to know Tom now for 5 years now. And he's the person that was responsible for the Rink of Dreams. He had a Tom Laidlaw challenge, 28 days. You get up an hour early to do something, and that's how I finished the rink. And ever since then, we've been friends and, chatted back and forth. And he's going to try to come up. He's going to be in Binghamton Saturday. And
no kidding.
He is going to try. He said he's going to try to make it maybe late afternoon, but I'm not sure because we're only going to be playing until about 1:30 or so. And then we have to catch the bus up to Utica for the Warriors to be honored by the Comets.
Sure. So, and just so everyone knows, it's called True Grit Life.
True Grit, yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And he just changed it today. It's no longer True Grit, but it's I hope Tom doesn't see this. He's going to kill me. I'll get back to you, but it's a new brand. It's
Okay.
a new brand. Yeah, you can look it up on your computer. I don't know. I forget what it.
Well, I'll tell you, Barry, it's so new that it's not coming up.
Yeah,
It still comes up as True Grit.
Yeah,
So-
and it's not. And he said today he didn't know what was the problem because he said he can't get on his True Grit website anymore. He doesn't know what's the matter. But evidently you got on it. So.
Yeah, I mean, he was on our old podcast,
Yeah,
His Illegal Stick, and if you ever talk with Tom Laidlaw, you want to try to get on this show because Tom's a riot.
He is, and he's so down to earth.
Yeah, definitely.
So is it just True Grit, or what? Or is it got another name? The older name?
It keeps
Just
coming
True
up as
Grit.
True Grit. Yeah, True
Just
Grit.
True
Life.
Grit.
Yeah. True Grit Life.
Oh, True Grit Life.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's what
that one I'm not even getting.
That's what it's coming up as. I don't know.
Yeah, because he said he tried to get on it today, and but the name changed over. So
okay,
but
we'll figure it out.
And then George Finn from the Young Blood, he's coming up Saturday to play, and he's going up to the game also. And that bus ride up to Utica is going to be wild. I'm looking.
I can only imagine. So let's talk about that for a second because it was supposed to have been a nice hockey game, but like I said, Mother Nature just simply is not cooperating. But you're going to play anyway.
Yeah, a ball hockey.
Okay.
And we're going to be playing. And Ted was talking to me, and he thought it would be neat to charge anybody to take shots on me and Jimmy, their goalie.
It's like a dunking booth.
And if they score on us, they get a prize or whatever, hat or something. And, so, we'll try that. But maybe if Dave's coming down, maybe I'll put Dave in goal.
Oh hell no! I'm not.
He's much better with as a forward. Don't worry about it. But I just thought of something. Since Tom Laidlaw is offered the spot on the podcast, you said you got George Finn there, who's Carl Racky.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? We could have had something going with there. Like you want to go, pretty boy. That's
yeah.
Like he records a message for you or something.
Yeah.
Or he just pulls your shirt over your head and just takes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah. I can't.
Why me? Pick someone else. I don't want to go with George, even at his age now. I don't want to mess with him. But he wouldn't have been able to skate. He was going to come up and be our coach because he had a double, I think, a hip replacement or double knee replacement, so he can't skate now. So, but he's still. You don't want to mess with him.
You still don't want to grab a hold of him. That's for sure.
Unless you're fast, you can run away.
Yeah.
But even at my age,
none of us can. And then you mentioned that bus ride. All I could think of was Slapshot.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Remember the bus ride in Slapshot?
Yeah.
I forgot where they were heading, but they were mooning each other off the
side. Well, that's one thing that we will not be mooning.
I hope not.
I
hope not. Please don't. Please don't, Barry.
Nothing worth. Worse than a bunch of old asses.
What's great, the Utica PD heard about us coming up, and once we cross the city limits of Utica, they're going to give us a police escort to the arena.
Nice. I thought you said they were going to open up a couple extra jail cells.
Well, yeah, and then we're going to have an ambulance outside, and we're going to go out and start hitting it with a sledgehammer and tell them to go, circle the arena with their sirens on, like Slapshot,
Yeah. Well, I guess they're going to be sticking around longer than they thought. So tell us about what's going to go on with the Comets game because you got some pretty big news today.
Yeah. During the second period, 10 minutes before the start of the second period, they're going to get the entire team. We're going to go down to the runway where the Comets come out, and we're all going to line up in a line and give the players a high five. And many of these Warriors have skated with the players down in Utica, and I know they will be shocked to see them because when they've been up in New Jersey, they skated. The Warriors skate with the Devils all the times during all their charity events. So we're going to do that, and then they're going to bring them down in the second timeout in the second period. Line up, and they're going to, say a little something about them, and then have us on the Videotron, and then after the game, they're going to take us down on center ice and have us all get a picture at center ice. And you, since you're there, you're more than welcome to come down and join us.
Awesome. Yeah, that's going to be against the Crunch too. That should be a packed house.
Yeah, and that's another thing. At the auction, the Syracuse Crunch sent me a certificate for 4 free tickets to any of their games.
Oh, wow.
In the remaining year, and they were great. I called them one day, and within 6 hours, they emailed me back and said they'd love to help out, and they've been fantastic.
Oh yeah, I mean, truly, we had Jim Sorosi on, who's the CEO of the Crunch, and I tell you, he's just a first class guy, and they're always reaching out, help out with the community too. So that's excellent. And I forgot to ask you earlier about how many items do you have for the auction anyway?
Oh God, right now I have me personally in the house, I have close to about 15. Ted's going to bring some up, and I went down to the Legion today to drop off some food that the local merchants gave to me to put in the big refrigerator, and there were 3 baskets. One was from the Daughters of the American Legion. They donated a basket to give to them. Today I just picked up a big bag of homemade fudge from a local store that makes it fresh. I have jerseys. I have a book that an antique bookstore here gave to me called The History of Cooperstown. So that will be auctioned off.
Wow.
So many items. And, we have a lot of hockey items, but we have other items also.
Let me ask you a question. Did somebody donate a certificate for a U-Haul so you can get all that stuff there in one trip? Is that?
Oh, well, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going down, and I can't thank my wife enough. I have about 300 balloons I've been blowing up all week and putting them in the box to put up and I've been getting such migraines.
Oh my goodness.
She ordered a electronic balloon blower from Amazon, and that came in, and that is so easy. You just put the balloon on and it just blows it up. Like, why didn't you give it to me? And she said,
she did that on purpose. Right?
She told me, she said, and I knew even with all the hot air you had, you could not have blown up all these balloons. But that's helped me so much, and putting all these bags together. I've loved it. And our fire department, they just put it on their electronic board about welcoming the Warriors. And I just can't thank the entire community from Utica, Oneonta, Cooperstown, Richfield Springs, Little Falls. I have close to 300 cards that they sent me that I have a huge box I could present the team. So maybe I'm going to write up to the game. They'll read all the cards, or maybe after on their way home. So I don't think there'll be any condition reading anything on the way up or even on the way back. So
it's all that free beer.
Well, hey, you know what? I think that the Brig one was going to have a heck of a time with us.
And I want to thank, before I go any further, you and Dave has been a huge part of this and my Little Falls News. I can't thank Dave enough for the donation. He was the one responsible to get their entire team to get up to the game. And I can't thank Dave enough for, what he did for these veterans. And I know they really appreciate it, and they will be looking forward to thanking both of you this weekend when they come down.
Oh, great. Well, you let me take a shot on you, Barry. We'll call it even.
Okay, no problem. Okay.
Well, we're glad to help her. It's such a great cause, and I'll tell you, the work that you've put into this is just unbelievable. It really is.
Well, it's funny. About a week ago, my wife, I was not depressed. I was just so worried about having everything get together. She said, "What's the matter?" I said, "I'm not going to do this again, never." And she looked at me and she actually laughed because she said, "I said this 6 years ago when I had my first summer reunion." And she said, "Every summer reunion after they all leave, I say
Never
I'm
do.
not going to do it again." And she said, "You keep on doing it." So, it's good. I'm going to have a little rest after the event, and it's going to be a little depressing. I'm going to, I know I'm going to go through some depression after it, but I know I'm just going to live for the moment for tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday, and then Sunday, the team will be going to Brewery Omegon, and Omegon has donated two cases, and I still have all the 2 cases for the team.
Wow.
Except for 3 cans. I did try 3 cans because I know they were worried when they heard that I was going to have 2 cases a week out. They said there wouldn't be any left for them, but I only took 3 cans, so so they'll have enough, and they have plenty. And I did make some. I think you've seen these. I made the beer labels. New Jersey Warriors Winter Classic, Cooperstown, New York. So they'll have these. So it's going to be a great weekend. I'm looking so forward for these guys and to give the credit to them who deserve it. This started out as a hockey event, but this has turned into so much more. This isn't just a hockey game. This is to honor everyone who served the nation, and I am so happy to been able to do this for them.
No, that's just awesome. It really is, Barry. It truly is. And I'll tell you, maybe out of all this, you've now found a second career as an event planner.
Oh gosh, no thanks.
I knew he'd bail from that.
Yeah.
No thanks, God. And tomorrow I'm going on WIDX at 7:15 in the morning. I'll be on Keeler in the morning, and they're going to be talking about the event. And so I can't thank all the media, the newspapers that's had the stories down here and down in New Jersey. They even covered it down there and, up in Utica. And, it's been great.
Yeah, you were on the national wire too.
Yeah, I was. I was on Yahoo Sports.
Yep.
Yeah. So I haven't gotten any contracts yet. I'm still waiting,
That's because they already figure you're an event planner now. They're like, we can't compete with that.
I was hoping some of the NHL team would need a general manager.
No. E-Bug.
Oh, E-Bug.
You're the emergency goaltender, Barry.
Oh, I'm stuck with that still. Okay. Okay. Well, Saturday I'll get a jersey that says E-Bug on it, and I'll go in.
Speaking of which, you have any of those jerseys laying around for the game Saturday? Do you have any of the jerseys for Saturday laying around there, or you can show everybody?
Yeah. Hold on.
All right.
2 seconds, Barry. Run.
Don't do that. Jeez.
Okay, right here. I have 2 sets because I ordered these from overseas.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Philippines, but they came from China.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't think they were going to get here. I ordered them 3 months out, and they said they'd be here in 30 days. Well, I got them about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, those are nice. I like those.
So since I was waiting, I went ahead and found another company. So I ordered these. So I have 2 sets. And I had a local person do the screen print on it.
Oh, there you go.
And it has a black and white camo sleeves. So I figured all the veterans on the Rink of Dreams will wear the camos, and the not regular players, but the other players will wear their black jerseys.
Very good. Very good. And I like how that the camo one has like the Utica Club.
Yeah. Well,
speaking of which, see, they're going to be wearing those special jerseys.
Saturday? Well, it's funny. I showed 10 the jerseys they're wearing. They have brand new jerseys. They're red and black, just exactly like the ones that they're going to wear Saturday night, and they're going to wear them all to the game. They're going to wear the camo jerseys here at the game, but that night they're going to wear the red and black jerseys there, so everyone while they're walking around, they can notice them, and all the members, including you, Saturday, I'll give you a jersey if you want to wear at the game. So all the members of the Rink of Dreams will have our jerseys on, and they will have their jerseys on. So
awesome. Very awesome.
Yeah.
And like I said, we got to get one on this guy too.
One on. I'll wear it.
Yeah. See?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There we go. Awesome.
Small, extra small.
Are you kidding me?
you should. It would be awesome to see.
Yeah. See it on my thigh.
He'll look like Hulk.
Boy.
Tight,
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen.
Oh boy!
Everybody will know where the keg went.
Yeah, no, we don't need that. Well, Barry, again, thank you for everything you've done here, and like I said, this is going to be a fun weekend.
It is. It's going to be real fun, and I'll be looking forward to doing the next one in a couple months.
Yeah, I was just going to say, when this is all, on Sunday you're going to start planning for the reunion.
Yeah, I am. I already am. Yeah. So.
Oh boy! Again, well, Barry, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks, God. Thanks, Dave.
All right. And we'll see you Saturday for sure.
Yeah.
So like I told you earlier, I'm gonna a little bit of a conflict. I'm gonna try to get down there Friday night, but we'll definitely see you Saturday. So.
Oh, great! And you're gonna take some shots?
Oh, absolutely. Sure.
All right.
Why not?
Yeah. Why not?
And then I'll probably be a cripple afterwards, but that's
okay.
Yeah. All right, Barry. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All righty. We'll see you. Take care. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a fun weekend. I'm looking very forward to that. So, well, Dave the Save, I think that's just about all we got. But I do want to let everybody know, though, there is some more hockey going on this weekend as well. Besides the Final Four up there at the Nexus, the Utica women have a huge weekend series against Nazareth. That's 12th ranked Utica women against the 14th ranked Nazareth Golden Flyers. And then the Hamilton College women, they're fifth in the nation. And they're hosting number 7 Middlebury. Their Middlebury is where Coach McNamara went. So that's going to be a fun, interesting series. But anyways, make sure you're following us on social media, on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. We put that scoreboard and the schedules out every day so you know what's going on in Central New York. And, of course, follow along with 315hockey.com because we got articles on there every day. All right, once again, we want to thank the Clinton Warriors girls hockey team, Barry Shelley. And for Dave the Save Warner, I'm Scott Kinville. Thanks for listening, and we will see you next week on 315 Hockey Live.